Benvenuti and welcome to Italy. Italy, which is more than just a dream destination. Italy isn't just about vacations. It's a lesson in how to live well. And today, I want to take you behind and beyond the tourist hotspots to uncover 6 fundamental concepts that define the Italian lifestyle and teach us how to live a fuller, richer life. And these principles are woven into everything Italians do, from savoring every bite of food to mastering the art of taking a break. I'm Nas, and I am a travel addict. I've visited more than 25 countries. I've been to Italy about 40 times over the last 10 years, and I'm still learning. It's a beautiful, beautiful education, and I am happy to sign up. But before we dive in, let me just say this. Italy is not just about sightseeing. It's about learning how to live. Let me take you on a journey that will change how you view not only Italy, but hopefully your entire life. First up, you may have heard this one before, La Dolce Vita, the sweet life. Vita is life, dolce is sweet. La Dolce Vita, the sweet life. But let's get this straight. It's not about indulging every day with Bugattis and fancy cars and luxurious Michelin meals. No, La Dolce Vita is about finding joy in the little things. La Dolce Vita is as simple as enjoying your morning coffee in the sun, or sharing a glass of wine with friends in the evening, or having an aperitivo. You know, recently I was in Florence at the Uffizi, and when I was in a cafe, I saw an old man, probably in his 80s, drinking an espresso, eating tiny biscotti. And as I sat there, I realized he wasn't rushing. He was savoring the moment. And I've heard this, which has really stuck with me. Il segreto della dolce vita è nel gusto dei momenti più piccoli. The secret to the sweet life is tasting the smallest moments. That, ladies and gentlemen, is La Dolce Vita. Now, imagine trying to do this in the middle of Istanbul, where I lived for 5 years. Impossible, right? That's why I suppose La Dolce Vita is a fundamental concept to learn from Italy. Slow down. Enjoy that cup of coffee, that piece of chocolate, or that sunset. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is living well. The next lesson Italy teaches us is something we all struggle with. Dolce far niente. Dolce far niente. The sweetness of doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, you heard me right. Italians have mastered the art of enjoying unproductive time. Not Netflixing, not emailing, not jogging, not hiking, just doing nothing. I was in Naples a couple years ago, and I saw a group of young Italians sitting on a wall by the sea, just chatting and watching the waves. No phones, no distractions. And if you were to ask them what they're doing, they would simply say, niente, stiamo facendo niente. Nothing. We're doing nothing. And at that moment, I realized this wasn't laziness. This was intentional relaxation. Dolce far niente. I love it. Now compare that to what we do. Sitting at a desk with multiple screens, checking emails, scrolling on the phone, trying to eat lunch at our desks. And somehow when we're sitting around watching Netflix while scrolling on our phone, we call this relaxing. But is it really? Dolce far niente reminds us that doing nothing isn't wasting time. It's essential for mental health and for happiness. And Italians, by the way, also believe in taking their time and not rushing important decisions. They're very superstitious, and they believe that rushing might bring bad luck. Now, I am very superstitious. Did you know that? Comment and let me know. But wait, let's go back to the Italians. There's a saying, chi va piano va sano e va lontano. He who goes slowly goes safely and goes far. And trust me, there's a bit of a superstition tied into that, and my experience has shown me that the Italians are right. Italians believe that rushing brings bad luck, especially when you're making big life decisions. I've rushed into big life decisions once or twice and regretted it. Hey, I should have listened to the Italians. Now, in Italy, there's one thing that trumps everything, and you've probably heard this one before. It's family. Italians don't just value family, they live for family. And it's not just immediate family. It's cousins, it's uncles, godparents, the neighbor you've known for 30 years. Family, Sunday lunches in Sicily, meals that last 5 hours. And let me tell you, it's not just about the food. It's about the conversation, the stories, the laughter, the love. Family is the glue that holds everything together in Italy. And when an Italian says, La famiglia è tutto, family is everything, they mean it. In contrast, here's how many of us, myself included, spend family time. A quick call, a text, a rush dinner where everyone is on their phone. But the Italians know better. In Italy, family means connection, loyalty, making time for the people you love, and a good meal. And hey, Italians are superstitious about their families too, and you've really got to listen to this one because the Italians are spot on. This actually happened to me. One common superstition is to never give a family member a knife as a gift. It's believed to cut the bond between you. So stick to wine, stick to food. It's always a safer bet. And like I said, unfortunately, I've been a victim of the superstition. I was given a knife and it really cut the bond. Maybe the Italians can tell me how to fix the bond. Who knows? Now, we all know that Italy's famous for its food, but there's more to it than just pizza and pasta. Italians live by the concept of mangiare bene, to eat well. But eating well isn't just about taste. It isn't about Michelin stars. It's about quality, seasonality, and its tradition. So I spoke to a chef who explained to me that a true Italian kitchen only uses ingredients that are in season. And when I asked why, he laughed, like all Italians often do, and said, "Perché il cibo di stagione è la vita stessa." Because seasonal food is life itself. Italians don't just eat. No. They celebrate food as a daily ritual, and it's a daily ritual that I love. Now, contrast this with what most of us, myself included, do when I'm not in Italy. We rush through meals, we grab whatever's quick and convenient and can be popped in the microwave. But in Italy, meals are sacred. They take time. Meals are an experience, and you're meant to savor every bite. Some of my best memories in Italy are around food, good conversation. Oh, and Italians also have a fun superstition when it comes to food. So you've probably heard of throwing a pinch of salt over your shoulder if you spill it. Yeah, well, Italians believe it wards off bad luck in the kitchen. So next time you spill some salt, remember to toss a little over the shoulder, and it might keep your meal blessed. Personally, I prefer to throw coins over my shoulder at the Trevi fountain because I always want to come back. Closely related to dolce far niente is another Italian concept, il bel far niente, the beauty of doing nothing. But this one is more about appreciating the beauty in life's simple, still moments. Have you ever been to Venice? Have you ever seen elderly couples just sitting by the canals? No phones, no books, just sitting. And if you were to ask them what they're doing, they would reply, "Stiamo guardando la bellezza della vita." Stiamo guardando la bellezza della vita. We're watching the beauty of life. And this makes me realize that Italians have mastered the art of simply existing. without the pressure to be constantly productive, constantly creating, constantly recording videos, constantly looking for content, constantly making YouTube videos. So if you compare this to our lives today, we think that if we aren't constantly doing, achieving every single day, every moment of every day, we're wasting time. But Il Bel Far Niente teaches us the opposite. Sometimes the most beautiful moments are where we do absolutely nothing. And when I finish this video, I'm off to do dolce far niente. I am off to sit at the lake and watch the swans go by. And the final concept that Italy teaches us is the most universal one, which is l'amore. But in Italy, love isn't limited to romance and Valentine's Day. No, in Italy, love is about the love for food, the love for life, the love for clothing, the love for beauty, the love for friends, and yes, love for family. Also, the love for what they do. So in Rome, I met a shop owner who'd been running the same small business for 50 years. And a lot of the businesses here have long histories. And if you ask these people what keeps them going for so long, they'll say, l'amore mi ha tenuto qui. Love kept me here. But it's not just the love for the business, it's the love for the community, the love for the customers, the love for the craft. And I just want to pause a moment and say that I started teaching 12 years ago, and I keep doing it because of the love that I have for my mini United Nations groups, my students, the craft, the creating, the interaction. Find your passion. Fall in love with life. So we often think love is just about relationships, but no, in Italy, love is everywhere. It's in a cashmere sweater. It's in a beautiful risotto. It's in the way people greet you with a smile, the way people take time to enjoy life's simple pleasures, and the way they show affection to family and friends, and even foreigners like me who pop in from time to time. So what have we learned today? That Italy is more than just a vacation spot. It's an education. It's a PhD in how to live well. So whether it's through La Dolce Vita or Dolce Far Niente, Italy is a masterclass in how to live a good life. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my travel series. We will be hopping all around Italy and the world. I'm a self-confessed travel addict, globetrotter, and I want to take you, my beautiful viewers, deep into each city. I want to go beyond the top 10 things to do in Milan and show you the hidden gems that have taken me 10 years to find, or to tour the Uffizi, but to add a little something special, like the Dante's Death Mosque in the Vasari corridor. Or hey, hop into the best hard rock cafes in the world. I'm going to take you on a journey around the world. All you have to do is like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me. I'm Nas, and it is ciao for now.